आधे बाउल दही में 4 चम्मच MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला डाला, स्टर करो, पुदीना चटनी तैयार। MDH चटनी पुदीना मसाला।
From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate. Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
On the show tonight, the BJP says, na khaunga, na khane dunga. But in Maharashtra, it does exactly the opposite. Big scam involving the Deputy Chief Minister's son, and he is being protected by the BJP-led government. At 8:40 p.m. tonight, how the Congress could have been pushing China's anti-Rafale campaign. New disclosures on the disinfo campaign of the Chinese being exactly like that of the Congress party. And at 9 o'clock tonight, Rahul Gandhi literally says, get out to the India alliance, and says in a Congress meeting, we don't need to be in any alliance with any of these India alliance partners. Ladies and gentlemen, the BJP says, na khaunga, na khane dunga. We will not be corrupt, we will not allow corruption, but in Maharashtra they are doing exactly the opposite. There is a clear and open scam involving the son of the Deputy Chief Minister, Ajit Pawar. His name is Parth Pawar. This scam is worth hundreds of crores of rupees. Parth Pawar got 42 acres of land, did not pay stamp duty. It's not known how much he actually paid for it. The valuation shown is 300 crores, whereas everyone knows the real valuation is 1,800 crores. He not only saves a lot of stamp duty, but most importantly, there's a claimed value and a real value, and the gap is 1,500 crores. When there's a gap between the claimed value and the real value, obviously, if you take the stamp duty at 7.5%, between the claim value and the real value, that's 7.5% of 1,500 crores. Ladies and gentlemen, that's almost, ladies and gentlemen, about 90 to 100 crore rupees. But they refuse to pay even 42 crore rupees. This is a large tract of land, ladies and gentlemen, 42 acres of land. Now, this number, I don't know if it is exact. My own calculation, it would be over 90 to 100 crore rupees. But the point here is, why is the BJP, why is Devendra Fadnavis, why is the BJP protecting this Nepo kid? This is not just a Pawar land scam, this is nepocracy, nepotism, Maha-nepocracy at play in Maharashtra. What is the difference between the BJP and the Congress? In the Congress party time, this kind of land scam was done allegedly by Robert Vadra. In the BJP's time, it is done by Parth Pawar. A relationship of convenience. Perhaps the BJP wants to use this lever over Ajit Pawar, do him some kind of a favor by keeping his son out of the FIR, somehow protect Parth Pawar, despite the fact that I have papers with Parth Pawar's signatures on them. Parth Pawar is the director. Parth Pawar is therefore the ultimate end beneficiary. His signature is there, ladies and gentlemen. Does the BJP government not understand the basic fundamental issues of culpability? Because Ajit Pawar is today their ally, they will save his son? If Ajit Pawar had been in the opposition, the BJP-led government and its agencies would have gone against him. What is the difference between the Parth Pawar model and the Robert Vadra model? The only difference is Parth Pawar is making even more money, being even more deceptive than Robert Vadra. So is corruption an issue on which you must take convenient political positions? Trust me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There is Maha-nepocracy in Maharashtra today. And it is not just Ajit Pawar, but the BJP which will have to answer. Why is Parth Pawar being given a clean chit? Why are only employees of his being held culpable, whereas he, who is the director of Ahmadiyya Enterprises, is not even being named in the FIR? There was a committee. It's given Parth Pawar a clean chit. His name does not appear, they say, in any of the official documents or the sale deed. But he is the director of the company. He is the beneficiary. He is the one who will be making the money. The BJP is making a big mistake if it thinks that people of this country will not ask questions, or it thinks Republic will not ask questions. Republic is asking today the Devendra Fadnavis government, the BJP government and the central government, why are you letting Ajit Pawar's son off the hook? Is that the compromise you need to do to maintain your seat in power? In that case, is this power worth it? There is only the Republic reporter out there who's running behind Ajit Pawar. The BJP should remember it came to power on the issue of corruption. Many scams, in fact smaller scams than these, were made big issues by the media at that point of time, by us. And the BJP benefited from being seen to be a party that will fight corruption. But today it is allowing a Maha-nepocracy in Maharashtra, which is a BJP-led government. It is giving the son of the Deputy Chief Minister a clean chit despite knowing there is a scam. This is not discretion. How can the BJP-led government have discretionary powers? How can they say the committee let him off the hook? What is the moral culpability of a party which came to power talking about Damashri? It did nothing about Damashri, and it's doing nothing about this son of the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. But Republic is your network, your channel. On issues of corruption, we will never compromise. We will remind the BJP that public scrutiny, media scrutiny, I don't know about the corporate media. The corporate media does strange things. But this is Republic, the most impactful and largest news network of the country. And we're asking the BJP tonight, why have you let Ajit Pawar's son off the hook? Let's debate.
सर सब आपके बेटे के ऊपर आरोप लगा है, आपके बेटे
मिसयूज नहीं किया गया पॉलिटिकल?
यामध्ये
आप उप मुख्यमंत्री है, आपके बेटे के ऊपर है.
In the heart of Pune's booming real estate scene, a 300 crore rupees land deal has unraveled into a major scandal. A probe completed in a jiffy, and what stands out from the initial probe is Ajit Pawar's son getting a clean chit. His company has been named, but not him. It started in May 2025. 40 acres of prime government land in Mundhava, worth up to 1800 crore rupees, sold just for 300 crore rupees to Ahmadiyya Enterprises. That is Parth Pawar's firm. But here's the twist. The land couldn't be sold. It was state property leased decades ago, and the stamp duty waived from 21 rupees crore to 500 rupees. A massive loss for the Maharashtra's treasury. Documents clearly show how Parth Pawar has direct links with the company, his signature on the paper. Other document also showed how Parth Pawar's company Ahmadiyya Enterprises not only took the land on paper, but after a month also tried to physically take control. However, now the November 18 report indicts 3. The sub-registrar who skipped checks, a power of attorney holder with faulty documents, and Digvijay Patil, Parth Pawar's partner. And Parth, not a whisper. His name nowhere on the papers.
Till date, the Parth Pawar is the co-owner of the company. Parth Pawar was beneficiared by these deals. Why his name not came in this report? That's why this report is raising questions.
While the Ajit Pawar camp has come out in support of him,
मुझे लगता है इनके आरोप जानबूझकर अजीत दादा को डैमेज करने के लिए आरोप है. अजीत दादा ने खुद कमेटी बिठाई थी, कमेटी में कोई भी निष्पक्ष की तरीके से जांच हो गया, ऐसा दादा ने खुद बोला था.
the NCP SP has called the inquiry nothing more than an eyewash.
This is nothing, but I think that it is just an eyewash. there is no seriousness, and people also knew that Parth Pawar will be spared.
After Republic's expose, Maharashtra government sources say that this is the initial report and the final report will be submitted by Additional Chief Secretary and will be reviewed by a 6-member panel. A bigger panel digs deeper and 42 crore rupees in dues looms large. Questions raised still remain unanswered.
I'd like to remind the BJP person on the program tonight, Sanju Verma is going to be joining us, but I'd like to remind Asif Bhamla because he's, associated with the BJP. Krishna Hegde is with us this evening. Vijay Kumbar is a whistleblower in this case. I'd like to welcome Mahesh Chavan, NCP Sharad Pawar. Thank you, Mahesh ji. Kishore Tiwari of the Uddhav Sena. Anjali Damania will join us in some time. Sanju Verma will join us in some time. Now, who is Parth Pawar? Parth Pawar is the Robert Vadra of the NDA. Parth Pawar is the Robert Vadra of the NDA.
How do you conclude that there will be no FIR done on Parth Pawar yet?
As of now, there is no FIR.
Today there is no.
Can I come in? No, 1 minute. As of now, there is no FIR. As of now, there is no FIR.
Okay. So give me 1 minute. Can I have 2 minutes undisputed, please? Can I beg for it? Today, a review and a report has come by Rajendra Kute, and he has submitted a report where his name doesn't appear, and I agree to that. Now, there are 2 more reviews to happen. One is from the Revenue Department, and one is from the Settlement Committee, and that will be submitted to the Chief Secretary. I don't understand why media just jumps to the conclusion.
1 minute, don't comment on media. 1 minute. First of all, Asif Bhamla, 1 minute. Asif Bhamla.
आपने मुझे 2 मिनट भी नहीं दिया.
Mr. Bhamla, 1 minute.
आपने मुझे 2 मिनट भी दिया ही नहीं.
भाई आपको तो बहुत एक्सपोज करना बाकी है अभी बीजेपी को.
2 मिनट दे ही कहा रहे हो कि मैं आपको.
आप लोगों को पावर में आप कैसे आए? ना खाऊंगा ना खाने दूंगा. ये तो आप बहुत खाने दे रहे हैं, खा भी रहे हैं, खिलाने भी दे रहे हैं, खा भी रहे हैं.
तो मुझे 1 मिनट दीजिए ना.
नो क्या 1 मिनट? आई वांट टू ब्रिंग द whistleblower Vijay Kumbar ji. Vijay Kumbar is with us today. Vijay Kumbar.
आपको मुझे बताइए. If we wanted to hide, why wouldn't
एक मिनट. मैं I want to tell the people of the country 1 minute before I invite Vijay Kumbar. Viewers, 1 minute. BJP, you see how it's getting all excited? प्रॉब्लम विद बीजेपी इज इनको 2 सवाल पूछो तो इनको लगता है पूरी दुनिया गिर गई.
All guilty will be punished. You know Devendra Fadnavis is a leader who.
I know Devendra Fadnavis will want to do, but I am not sure about Ajit Pawar.
ये
इनको लगता है पूना इनकी अपनी पर्सनल संपत्ति है. He thinks he owns
सजा नहीं होगी. In fact,
he thinks he owns Pune.
Can I come in?
1 minute. Asif, 1 minute. Now please stop. Audio is not clear. At least let me hear one voice. Can I have a foldback up here? 1 minute. Who's directing this program? He's speaking, show him. Don't cut him out and then remove the audio. There is a way of adjusting the audio. Do I have to tell you, Pradeep? And Asif, don't keep shouting.
No, but that's not right. You have given your judgment.
Yes.
You have given your judgment without the government giving its own.
I want to put pressure on the BJP and the Maharashtra government to do the right thing in this case. I'm saying openly, I'm trying to put pressure. I am trying to put pressure on the BJP and the Maharashtra government not to allow this corruption.
You are not a court. You are not a court. You can put a pressure, but you can't give a judgment.
Fine, it is my view. What will you do? Arrest karoge? Like Uddhav Sena arrested me, you'll arrest me. Chalo, arrest me. I'm experienced in being arrested, but I will not stop speaking for the people. Stop this corruption. Asif Bhamla, the people are watching BJP also. Now I have Vijay Kumbar. Vijay Kumbar, how much money did Parth Pawar actually pay? Because one theory is that did he pay any money to get 42 acres? How much money did he give from his pocket?
Nothing. उन्होंने जो कहा है उसका मतलब ये है कि हम बागे पे करने वाले उस हिसाब से डॉक्यूमेंट रजिस्टर हुआ है. इसका मतलब उस वक्त उन्होंने एक पैसा नहीं दिया. इसके 2-3 मतलब निकलते कि उसके बाद उन्होंने पैसा दिया. हो सकता है वो कैश में हो या अगर पैसा कुछ भी नहीं दिया तो फिर वो बार्टर सिस्टम के अंतर्गत कुछ हुआ है कि हम आपका ये काम करेंगे, उसके ब्याह पर ये काम कर दो, क्योंकि ये डील होने के बाद
ये लैंड किसकी है? ये लैंड किसकी है?
ये लैंड गवर्नमेंट की, इसमें कोई
सरकारी लैंड 42 एकर्स 1800 करोड़ रुपए की जमीन, इसके लिए कुछ बिना पैसे दिए, आप कह रहे कुछ भी पैसा इन्होंने नहीं दिया, बिना पैसे दिए इन्होंने हड़प ली लैंड।
कहा है डॉक्यूमेंट में कुछ भी नहीं लिखा है, और उप मुख्यमंत्री अजित पवार ने खुद कहा है कि एक पैसे का लेन देन नहीं हुआ है। अगर मुझे पता
तो अगर एक पैसे का लेन देन नहीं हुआ है, दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट आउट हियर, Mahesh Chavan, I want to get it, without 1 rupee being actually paid as he's claiming, how is the land being given to Parth Pawar's company? Amadia company. Amadia company. Yes, Mahesh?
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Arnab.
Good evening.
You started this debate today with Honorable Narendra Modi ji's quote, "Na khaunga, na khane dunga."
Correct.
And under his nose in Maharashtra, BJP government is allowing a Mahar Vatan land in possession of the government to be sold to Amadia company.
Correct.
So there are multiple lands, such lands in Maharashtra. Government should come out with the white paper with the status of such lands. This is my first demand. Secondly, as you asked, how it was sold to Parth and his company. So there are two things here. One, firstly, in the first place, Parth's name should have been included in the police's FIR.
Yeah.
Secondly, in today's committee's report, but it was excluded. So, in the capacity of Home Minister and CM of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis is answerable, and at the same time, Revenue Minister Chandrasekhar Bawankule is also answerable to this.
Now, a simple point here. One minute. Just answer questions today and listen to the questions carefully and answer the questions. 42 acres of land valued at 1,800 crores. Okay? 1,800 crores. The value estimated put is 300 crores. But the real value is 1,800 crores. 7.5% stamp duty on 1,800 crores itself would be 100 crores. That's question number one. Why was the stamp duty not paid? Two, on what basis was he given 42 acres of land? Do you believe that people are watching? Ki kuch bhi ho sakta hai. You can do anything because you are in power. You will justify everything. 42 acres of land being just given away. Huh? Given away. Hamari marzi hai. Give it away.
Can I come in?
IT Park. What is he? Is he an IT engineer? Is he Sam Altman? Why is Ajit Pawar's son getting 42 acres of land? What was the value of the money he paid? If it was 300 crores that he actually paid, even if not 1,500 crores, Krishna Hegde, are you listening to me? If he paid 300 crores, then show me a transaction sale document for 300 crore rupees. Was there such a sale document for 300 crore rupees? Anjali Damania joining us. Was there 300 crore rupees that was paid, Anjali?
There was no document.
Was there 300 crores paid? Don't get excited. This is worse than Kalmadi. This is a bigger scam than Kalmadi. Was 300 crores paid, Anjali? How much was paid by Parth?
Arnab, yeah, if you allow me to speak. So what has happened is, here there is a company called Amadia Enterprises LLP. Now, when I went through their documents, I saw that this company had a total partners contribution of 1 lakh rupees, out of which 99,000 belonged to Parth Pawar, which is 99% of the partnership was of Parth Pawar and 1% was that of Digvijay Patil. Apart from this, he had pumped in initially about 2 lakh rupees, and consistently this company showed no business whatsoever. So there was no business turnover, no revenue generated, no sales traded, nothing at all. So this was a dummy company created probably only to do these kind of land transactions. Now we come to the next step. What had they done? It is not just about an 1,800 crore worth of land getting, converted into a sale deal of 300 crores. Right now, the papers that I have obtained yesterday, because I visited Pune yesterday, and the kind of documents that I've got clearly show that before this sale date, they had entered into another transaction, another adjudication. And in that adjudication, they had asked for a stamp duty calculation. The officer there had, so the application for this adjudication was done by Amedia Enterprises LLP. The money was paid by Amedia Enterprises LLP. The reply given by the officer was done to Amedia Enterprises LLP. The sale deed which was executed, the draft deed that was submitted with this adjudication process shows that the vendee was Amedia Enterprises LLP. And yet, this Muthe
Can I
Samiti...
please come in order? This cannot be a monologue by the other side.
Please allow me to explain the case first. So, Amedia Enterprises LLP has done this deal, and first they asked for adjudication. They were told to pay stamp duty. They didn't want to do that. They employ somebody called Mr. Taru, who is actually a person who is heavily into drinking. This person executes this agreement on a 500 rupee stamp duty. And then comes the biggest part. Today what I have accessed is something which is really shocking. I have got under RTI a reply from the police department saying that they not just tried to do the sale deed, but they actually tried to take possession of the place, and that too after 1.5 months. On 16 June, people of Amedia Enterprises, their advocates, their security actually went to that place and tried to take possession.
She's blabbering.
Well, I think she's not blabbering. She's not blabbering. It's a very big scam out here. I think that I think Ajit Pawar should quit till the charges against his son are proven to be incorrect. Second point is, just 1 minute, Anjali. This is like a mix of Robert Vadra scam and the National Herald scam. And if you take a position to defend Parth Pawar in this, then you have no moral right to question the Congress and the National Herald scam. Because like the National Herald scam, there was a company out there. Here there is a paper company with 2 lakh rupees capitalization being given access to 1800 crore rupees of land, not paying stamp duty, getting something registered for 500 rupees. The LLP for this company has Parth Pawar's signature on it. So the fingerprints of the crime are all over the place. All over the place. And in an astonishing display, Sanju Verma, of openly protecting a political ally, his son's name is not in the FIR, whereas his son owns 99% of the equity, which means the entire beneficiary of this is not a 1 or 2 rupee scam. This is Parth Pawar getting 1,750 crore rupees of wealth. 1,750 crore rupees of wealth. Is the BJP letting him off the hook in the hope that he will be helping you in case your relationship with the Shinde Sena sours? This is the problem of doing business with people like Ajit Pawar. Throw him out of the alliance, get out of power, say we will compromise, we will not compromise on corruption. And remember, Sanju, this is a very serious matter. If you are choosing to defend Parth Pawar, do it with your eyes wide open. If you are choosing to defend Parth Pawar, I will carry breaking news. BJP defends Parth Pawar. BJP defends the corruption of Parth Pawar. I will carry it as breaking news today. It is your choice what you want to do. I have the entire documents out here with me.
You are not even giving me time.
No. We have the whole details of this. First of all, the main culprit has been let off the hook because he is Deputy Chief Minister's son. What message are you sending to the people of India? Sanju Verma, land scams brought the Congress party down in the center.
Should I answer?
Land scams brought central government of Congress party down. BJP has to decide whether it wants to defend Ajit Pawar. People of India are watching. Yes.
You know, you cannot be asking a question and then not even give me time to speak. It's 8:27. I've barely spoken. First and foremost, do I support Parth Pawar? If he is found guilty, let him be tried by a court of law and let him cool his heels behind jail ki salakon ke piche. Na khaunga, na khane dunga is not a jumla by the Modi government. We've delivered where it has mattered and when it has mattered the most. Point number one. Point number two. Point number two. You know, I just want to say one thing.
Let her complete. Let her complete. Let everyone on. I think the BJP should not defend corruption.
Can I finish?
But it is the BJP's choice. Maybe it is their political compulsion to defend corruption in this case. BJP should not do this.
Lady, Arnab, let me tell the BJP spokesperson that their own revenue minister.
Debate are you conducting?
Calm down, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember, I just want to say one thing. Everyone, 1 minute, 1 minute. See, अभी भी इस देश में एक बड़ा इंडिपेंडेंट नेटवर्क है जिसका नाम है रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क. कोई कॉर्पोरेट मीडिया, none of the big networks are covering. They are covering how much chamchagiri did Shashi Tharoor do yesterday. For them, that is a debate. This is not. This is the biggest debate on corruption. Asif Bamla, let Sanju Verma speak.
BJP supporting.
Can I finish?
मैं line खोल दूं? Should I open the lines tonight?
Oh my God, I have not.
Should I open the lines? Lines खोल दीजिए आज.
हमने तो रजिस्ट्रार को सस्पेंड किया. हमने तो
calm down. Asif Bamla, be quiet. Put Sanju Verma and Kishore Tiwari, calm down. सब शांत हो जाएं, please.
के खिलाफ इंक्वायरी नहीं होगी.
BJP is in a fix on this issue. Problem is documents public में है. BJP is in trouble on this issue. The BJP's only hope is corporate media इसको report नहीं करेगी, मगर Republic करेगी.
Can I finish or not?
Sanju Verma, please finish.
We have a leader.
Thank you, Arnab. Mr. Bhamla, please. Arnab, I want to make one very important point. Under the aegis of the Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, a 6-member committee has been formed which will be headed by the additional Chief Secretary, Mr. Vikas Khadge. Mr. Vikas Khadge has formed a committee to ensure that we get to the bottom of this. The actual revenue. Oh my God! Can you please keep quiet? Let me finish. And Anjali Damania's husband, Anish Damania, is the honorary advisor to the Fadnavis government. Will Anish Damania resign before Anjali Damania?
1 minute. There's a direct battle now between Anjali Damania and Sanju Verma. Anjali Damania. Apparently, Sanju Verma says that your husband is an advisor to the Fadnavis government and says that before you ask questions on Ajit Pawar, your husband should give up that position. I don't know what is the link, because Anjali Damania is speaking, is making charges her husband should quit.
No, Arnab, let me explain.
I don't understand this.
Because my husband
is your husband
was
the honorary advisor to Maharashtra?
No, hang on, Sanju. He was your ex-colleague in the past. He was the head of security.
Sanju, you made a charge. It's a personal charge. Let her answer you.
No. Chuck it, Sanju Verma. Now listen to the actual facts. My husband is only advising the government.
He's an honorary advisor to the Fadnavis government.
Please shut your nonsensical debating. We are here for a serious debate.
People say that you are a land grabber. You made charges against Nitin Gadkari, saying mere paas thousands of papers hain. You could not prove a single charge against
No, hang on. Arnab, are you here for this nonsense? Please don't call me if this Sanju Verma of this kind of nonsense. I'm here for a serious debate. Can I present the papers and be serious about this? Shut up! I'm not going to be a part of this nonsense.
Anjali, calm down. You have to be on the debate.
I can't be a part of this.
Anjali, please, this is a serious debate.
Please go.
Sanju, let her please respond. 1 minute, viewers.
You are a fake
activist. On this channel knows who talks nonsense.
Please. You said you have proof against Nitin Gadkari.
Can we have some sensible debate, yes or no?
1 minute. Sanju, you got to decide here. 1 minute. Sanju, may I speak to you? Anjali, will you be quiet for a minute? I'm speaking to Sanju. Sanju, may I speak to you? 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 May I speak to you? Krishna Hegde of the Shinde Shiv Sena. Krishna Hegde, this is not good for the image of the Maharashtra government. if the Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, his son has taken 1,800 crore rupees worth of land, 42 acres in Pune. It's a lot of land. You know what people are asking?
No, obviously. Arnab, let me tell you that it is the Mahayuti government under the leadership of Fadnavis ji, Eknath Shinde ji, and Ajit Dada, who is also the Deputy CM in this government, who has investigated this land case. So it has not come out of thin air. It is our own government which has investigated it. Secondly, the government still remains the owner of this land, and this land is not owned by Amadeus or Parth Pawar. Over that, whoever the government had to take action against, whether it is...
There is 43 acres of land. There is 43 acres of land. 1 minute. May I ask you a question, sir? May I ask you, sir?
Thirdly,
Anjali is on the debate. 1 minute. One minute. Just ask me one thing.
A notice of 42 crores has been given to Amadia LLP for
42 crores. Are you... 1 minute. You are saying you're contradicting yourself. Let me explain why. And everybody, you are saying there has been no transaction, there is no sale. Then you are saying, 1 minute, then you are saying, 1 minute, sir, please don't be in a hurry. Then you are saying a 42 crore notice has been given. You are contradicting yourself. If nothing has happened, why are you giving a notice to Amadia? Amadia has not bought anything, but you're giving them a notice. It's not making sense.
Supposed to go through has been scrapped.
Why was it? No, 1 minute. Now it has been scrapped because it is in the media. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Siddaramaiah, you know what happened to Siddaramaiah in Karnataka? Let me tell you, Mr. Hegde. Siddaramaiah in Karnataka, also Republic Media Network, you know us for a long time. We exposed a big scam involving Siddaramaiah's family and his wife in Karnataka. Same BJP, Sanju Verma would come and say Siddaramaiah should quit because it was a land scam that we exposed at that point. You said Siddaramaiah should quit. At that time, Siddaramaiah's family said, oh, we'll give up the land. But giving up the land after being caught does not mean that you did not try to do the corruption. Please understand, sir. Please, this land scam.
I totally agree with you, but let me tell you that...
Sir, I have the paper with me. Sir, I have the paper of Amadia Enterprises with me. Sir, I have the signature of Ajit Pawar's son here with me. This is a signature of Parth Pawar, designated partner with directors PIN 05150127, signed on 22nd April 2025. I have the paper with me. Sir, what are you denying?
You have to agree it is our government which has investigated.
No, you've not arrested Parth Pawar.
Isn't it our government? Over that it is our government who has sacked the officers. It is over that our government who has given a notice of 42 crores. It is our government who are giving them notices which has given to Amadia and other people. So who is working against them? It is our government.
will be only conducted against...
So you cannot say that the government is shielding the corrupt because we are not shielding the corrupt.
Anjali Damania responding. Anjali.
Wherever it is necessary, and we will continue to do so, whether it is Parth Pawar or whether it is the officers.
Sir, it's not good for a big state government to be caught, for a deputy chief minister of a state run by the BJP to be openly caught in an act of corruption. Yeah.
Yeah, Arnab, we really need to put across a few points which are very important. There are some laws which govern any given sale deed. Now, first law says that there is a specific relief act. Now, as per the specific relief act, any person who has committed any fraud, the section 16 says that such people cannot cancel any deal. So, which means that Sheetal Tejwani nor Parth Pawar's company is going to be able to cancel these deals. For this, the collector needs to move the civil code. And why? Because two things need to be done. One, the cancellation, and two, the criminal liability of both these fraud parties needs to be done. And for this has to go before a court. No two people can cancel this deal. this is as per the Specific Relief Act as well as the Registration Act of 2008.
आप नाम उछाल देती हैं.
Hang on. Let me please complete and then you are free to say whatever you want. So, now coming to the
अंजलि जी,
Limited
आप नाम
Liability
उछाल देती
Partnership
हैं
Act,
और फिर मैटर कोलैप्स हो जाता है और ये पहली बार नहीं है, ये महाराष्ट्र ने देश ने देखा
हमारी
है.
ऑपोजिशन पार्टी
I am
को
sorry
जो
to say
लड़ना
this.
चाहिए
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Please do.
अगर
Please
Parth
do.
Pawar, was he there at the registration office? I'm not protecting
Come on,
Parth
what
Pawar.
nonsense is he talking?
And let me tell you, this is not a shut.
Also, this is like asking, would you ask the question, Asif, I want to ask you here. Asif, did you ask the question, was Robert Vadra at the registration office? Did you ever ask, was Robert Vadra at the registration office for Skylight Hospitality? Did you say, was Robert Vadra at the registration office? This is not looking good, I'm telling you. Sanju and Kishore Tiwari, this is not looking good for BJP. This will damage BJP more than Ajit Pawar. Ajit Pawar though has a bad reputation, but BJP reputation will go down because of this. Okay, let's go to Kishore Tiwari. Kishore.
Arnav, I will congratulate you. You are doing a good work. And
we are not going to go
this is
soft on
the
anyone,
same is the
including
Ajit
Parth Pawar.
Pawar
I say that
who
on
was
your
a
channel.
party to a irrigation scam. But first thing I want, Arnav, that you have already spoken, that Ajit Pawar should resign and investigation will be fair. If the Parth Pawar is guilty, she should be. Why Sanju, why Asim Amla is protecting him? Why are you protecting him? They have done the corruption. I have spoken to Devendra Fadnavis. He is not a party to it. They have not taken BJP into confidence. I am talking to the truth of the matter that is a habitual offender. Ajit Pawar is a habitual offender and you should sack him. You should get part. You should get part. Your government will not collapse. Your government will not collapse. But you will save your image.
What is Vikas
Don't
Khadge
come, Manju Sharma, Manju Verma, don't
I wish to ask you.
Sanju Verma, don't come.
Sanju, I wish to ask you.
Ajit Pawar.
Okay, one minute. Kishore, can I ask you? Kishore, can I ask you? Kishore, 1 minute. Kishore, 1 minute. Sanju, just 1 point. The Botanical Survey of India, Pune Regional Office, Deputy Director had already put a complaint letter on 6 June 2024 about illegal possession and illegal sale. Okay? The 50-year lease of the Botanical Survey of India expired in June 2023. Despite being government land, the nation wants to know today. Asif, just keep quiet and listen to me. When you listen to Arnab Goswami, you will get a tutorial.
Better knowledge.
You will get a tutorial. You will get better knowledge. Only these people did not listen to me when they were in power. They were in power. Then when they were doing corruption with Parambir Singh, then they did not think. When they were allowing murders by Sachin Wazir, they did not think. 1 minute, listen to me. Now my question is Asif Bamla. I want to ask you, I don't want superficial बात नहीं करते हैं.
नहीं, आज तो आप बड़े दूध के धुले नजर आ रहे हैं.
कौन?
आप आज बड़े दूध के धुले नजर आ रहे हैं, लेकिन आज जरा आपके भी गिरेबान में झांक कर देखिएगा कि आपने 2.5 साल में जो आतंक मचाया था, आज देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी had the courage to constitute.
किसको बोल रहे हैं भाई? मैंने किसी का आतंक नहीं बढ़ाया है. मैंने कभी आतंकवादी गतिविधियों में पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया. किसको बोल रहे हो आप?
But you are the people who are concluding this. And अंजलि दमानिया जैसी एक्टिविस्ट हैं जो एक विषय को उजागर कर देती है और फिर उस विषय को.
चलिए, let's say that Anjali Damania is a very bad person. Okay, let us start by saying that even if I were to assume, I am not here to discuss Anjali Damania. I am not here to discuss Anjali Damania. You may want to. I am discussing an act of potential corruption worth 1,500 crore rupees. Asif, do you always behave like this? Listen to me.
What is the money exchange?
Hang on. Arnab, I can't take such kind of words from anybody. If this is what you guys have to say, I do whatever work I do. From 2011, I have been chasing scams. From 2011, I have been fighting against Ajit Pawar from the irrigation days. And I don't think I need any certificate from you, from Republic, from Mr. Bhamla, Sanju Verma. I don't think I want to do
The question is, Asif Bhamla, just chill. Asif Bhamla, if there is government leased land,
otherwise I don't want to.
if there is a government leased land, calm down, Asif. If there is a government leased land, how does
we have to defend. Why should
Oh God,
BJP defend?
can you just be quiet for a minute, please? Thank you.
Arnab, why should BJP defend?
Can others be on air?
Now, why should BJP defend this?
Yeah, why should you defend? Why are you defending? I'm asking you. I'm saying tonight, how is government leased land, 43 acres, going to a company of Parth Pawar? What NOC was taken from Ministry of Environment and Forest?
That land deal is cancelled. That land
It is not cancelled. Madam doesn't know anything.
The deal, the attempt to cancel the deal is after it came out in the media.
No, the thing is cancelled as of now. Go first, find out from your party and then come back and speak. You don't know anything. The deal is not cancelled.
Sanju,
open
the
is
call.
not cancelled. Integrity from a fake activist like you. तुमने आम आदमी पार्टी को डुबो डाला Mumbai में. Now you're looking for some relevance by coming on Republic TV because you know it's widely watched. We all know that you are termed as a land grabber. In
Anjali!
you are termed as a land grabbing fake
and
activist.
soul in it. And we don't want such people to talk crap. Whatever people like we activists do is not here for sale. Please keep this lady shut. Please keep this lady shut. She doesn't know anything about this.
I would like to ask. I would like to ask. 1 minute. Your calls are live. Madhav Mathur is calling in from Kanpur. I would like the BJP to be very clear on this issue. See, just 1 minute. Who is the owner of the company? Who is the owner of the company? Who is the final beneficiary? It is Parth Pawar. We must question the final beneficiary. And Parth Pawar is the son of Ajit Pawar. Ajit Pawar is the Deputy Chief Minister in the BJP-run Maharashtra government.
On a situation like that,
the deal is not cancelled.
Who were the authorized signatories to the deal, Arnab Goswami? There were two people, Sheetal Tejwani and Digvijay Amar Singh Patel. And Digvijay Patel is Parth Pawar.
And who is the owner of the company who Digvijay Patel is working for? Be sensible. Who is the owner of the company? Sanju Verma. Who is the owner of the company?
One person.
Who is the owner of the company? Malik कौन है? फायदा किसको होता है?
It is an LLP. It is an LLP.
Whose signatures are there on the LLP? I have the signatures of Parth Pawar out here in the LLP papers. I can show it to you. I can send it to you, Sanju. Don't defend this case.
Let me explain. The thing is, it is not owned. It is an LLP.
This is like a Robert Vadra and National Herald case put together. Please understand how bad it is. Don't defend these people.
Arnab Goswami. This is an LLP.
What was, okay, tell me one thing, 1 minute. What was the registered office, or what was the registered office of Ahmadiyya Enterprises LLP? It was a private bungalow used by Parth and Ajit Pawar. Why is Parth Pawar and Ajit Pawar's bungalow the office, the registered office of Ahmadiyya Enterprises? That is direct operational control. Don't you understand that? What are you doing? This is Robert Vadra, National Herald, all put together. BJP should completely distance itself from this. It's a strategic mistake. People are getting angry. Madhav Mathur is calling from Kanpur. Madhav Mathur is calling from Kanpur. Madhav Mathur. Madhav.
Thank you for your time. Yeah, first of all, Arnav, I'd like to thank you, appreciate you and Republic team for exposing this. It takes a lot of courage to fight against the system and with the ruling party in your country. Number one. Number two, forget about the corruption or non-corruption. Where is the morality left? There is no morality left with the politicians of today. They want to stay in power even after so much of exposure. And number three, I also have a private limited company and I have much more experience than that person, that kid of Ajit Pawar. Give me 1 acre of land.
Give Madhav Mathur 1 acre of land and tell him he can use a botanical land to start a company. The common man is speaking up. Madhav, I'm with you tonight. Prashant is calling from Gurgaon. This has become a national issue. BJP can decide now. BJP should be clear. ये पूरा मामला महाराष्ट्र में मैनेज नहीं होने वाला है. Prashant in Gurgaon. Prashant.
Hi, good evening, Arnab. Prashant from Gurgaon. First of all, thank you so much for bringing up this in front of the entire country. And the Maharashtra government should certainly investigate this. Enhanced due diligence should be done.
But Prashant, they are saying we are investigating. We will likely blame the employees of Parth Pawar, but not blame him directly.
So the ultimate beneficial owner is very well proved.
Correct. Listen, Sanju. Who is the beneficial owner?
I said let the court of law decide if Parth Pawar is guilty. Let him be behind bars. Come and support him.
Is he there in a single FIR? Are you running the government or somebody else is running the government? Are you running the government or Suresh Kalmadi is running the government?
Let there be a trial.
Who is running the Maharashtra government? Suresh Kalmadi?
I'm not supporting. I said if he's guilty, let him be behind bars.
Manjuri, that's what I'm saying. Who is going to put him behind bars? You have to take the action, no?
BJP says, na khaunga, na khane dunga. We mean it. But let the court of law decide.
Everyone on, ladies and gentlemen, as far as Republic is concerned, remember this. Corporate media on one side, Republic on the other. No national network is making a big deal of this.
But Arnab Goswami
remember
is not
this,
the
viewers.
judge, jury and executioner. Arnab Goswami is not going to decide.
The same Arnab Goswami has, when he used to expose landscapes on the other side, you used to clap and say fantastic.
I'm still clapping for you. And I'm saying.
But you are not showing me the action against Ajit Pawar.
Let court of law decide. Good expose, Arnab Goswami, but let court of law decide. I'm still clapping for you.
Can we put across some serious points now? Arnab, the point is that in a limited liability partnership, the liability in case of a fraud is unlimited. So there are sections which clearly define in LLP Act of 2008. Can we have some sensible discussion because there are some.
Anyway, Sanju, you got to listen to the other side.
There is no need for a tutu meme here.
Viewers,
we are here for a serious discussion.
Viewers, my point is, there's a man called Parth Pawar. He's the son of Ajit Pawar.
Why do you get this fake activist Anjali Damani?
Registered office of Amedia Enterprises is the bungalow of Parth Pawar. Manjuri Nyogi is calling from Chennai. Ladies and gentlemen, this is becoming big. It's not going to be limited to Maharashtra. Manjuri, what do you think?
Hello, Arnab. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm calling from Chennai. Actually, me and my husband is a victim of this land scam in Pune. We had a small plot in Baner, and these goons just forced us to sell it, in a throwaway price.
Whose goons?
It was a property of some lakhs, say around at some 14-15 lakhs, and they just gave us 1 lakh and forced us to sell the plot in Baner. So I want to tell Sanju that this is a real scam and this is not a, fabricated story.
Yes. Prem Prakash calling from Vellore. The way the calls are coming this evening, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite clear that this is not going to be a scam limited to Maharashtra. People are asking the questions here. Everything has domino effect in today's society. Parth Pawar cannot claim ignorance of the company's filings, resolutions, land applications, tax submissions, and final beneficiary status. The question is, a director of a company cannot escape scrutiny. If he has bought the government land at 1/6 the value, the directors are obligated to ensure due diligence. Did Parth do any? Why was the registered office of the company in Parth Pawar's bungalow? And if compliance has not happened, if there's corruption here, there's no point attacking everybody and saying that, you shouldn't be asking the question. We're asking the question. Prem Prakash is calling from Vellore on a national debate. Nepocracy cannot be allowed, whether in Delhi or in Maharashtra. Prem Prakash, please.
Arnab, I am Prem Prakash here. I was in Bahrain for many years, for about 30 years. I have come back to Vellore. I am an ardent fan. I follow your programs even while I was in the Gulf. I am also a BJP supporter and an ardent fan of Modi ji. I am very surprised to see such a debate which is happening and where BJP is not coming out very clean because the spot in the shirt is still a spot. And I'm very happy that you have exposed this scam and you are taking it so well. I really appreciate for
Thank
what
you.
you are doing.
Thank you. Yes, Asif, what's your problem?
Can I get that answer, Arnab?
You must understand, this is a gentleman who says I'm a BJP supporter, but I'm not happy at the position of the BJP on this.
My answer to you is thank you
Why
for
I
being
clearly
a BJP
told you
supporter.
she's found
A.
guilty, let him go
B.
behind bars.
Let
Don't
me
lie,
tell
don't
you
misquote me.
that BJP,
What more do you
that
want?
BJP has
You're misquoting the
always
BJP,
had
Arnab Goswami.
a
Don't do that for
clear
TRP.
narrative on corruption. As far as Parth Pawar is concerned, the prima facie first
Mahesh.
outcome is there. There is still a second
Mahesh.
inquiry left with the revenue department,
Mahesh.
which has to yet.
Mahesh Chavan,
So I don't think you
the
should assume
spokesperson
that
of the
we have done
NCP,
it
Sharad Pawar, has also
Have
wanted to
some
come in on this.
faith in Devendra
Mahesh Chavan, what do you make of the responses so far? The BJP is saying that we may take action in the
He
future.
has never had a scar in him. In all
All right,
his
can we be a little
entire
brief?
career,
Mahesh Chavan, please. Mahesh Chavan.
Devendra Fadnavis ji has
Thank you. I am not.
In the first place.
and I'm sure
Yeah, 1 minute.
Maharashtra
Mahesh Chavan,
country
please.
believes in him.
See, I feel there is no point blaming others for making allegations. It is the government's own committee which has come out with multiple irregularities in this transaction. So why are they blaming others like Anjali Damani or others? See, they should come up with a white paper because, as I said earlier, there are many such lands in Maharashtra. As one of the weavers was complaining, her land was also grabbed. So this is as good as a land grabbing with the help of the government in Maharashtra. BJP should not defy. They shouldn't defend. Why are they defending Parth Pawar in this case? Let them come out with the reality, and in the capacity of Home Minister, Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, and in the capacity of the Chief Minister, obviously, he should come out with the reality, and at the same time, not only Ajit Pawar should quit, but the State Revenue Minister and the State Home Minister and the Chief Minister also should resign.
Well, I mean,
I don't agree with Mahesh Chavan, but let me tell you, there is an issue with some of the integrity of the revenue department officials, and that is for sure, and that has caused.
Who heads the revenue department, sir? Who heads the revenue department?
I will tell you.
Who heads the revenue department? No. Who is the Minister for Revenue? Who is the Minister for Revenue, Krishna Hegde?
No. See, it is not the revenue minister in question.
No.
Here.
Who is the revenue minister? Just asking you.
No, it is Mr. Chandrasekhar Bawankule. But let me tell you that if there is an issue with the integrity of some of the revenue officials down in the order, then those revenue officials have to be sacked. And even today, just before your program...
You don't see an obvious conflict of interest here?
About one such mishap. And I hope that the issue is also investigated. Because down the line, what the Talaki does, what the Tahsildar does, what the SDO does, even the collector does not know, or even the Konkan
Yeah, you did that. 1 minute. You are trying to play a balancing act. Did I give that leeway? I ask everyone today. Viewers, did I give that leeway to Suresh Kalmadi? Did I give that leeway to A. Raja? Did I give that leeway when Ashok Chavan called me one night and said, stop the coverage of Kargil for profit? And I told Ashok Chavan, Mr. Chavan, I'll pull a cord across. You can come live on my show. That's the only leeway I can give you. He warned me. The same Ashok Chavan cohabiting with the BJP now, but he had to quit in 2 days. Did I give that leeway to Uddhav Thackeray, to Sachin Waze, to Parambir Singh? Why should we give this leeway? Why should we give this leeway to the BJP government?
Our government
Who's asking you to give leeway to the BJP?
It is our government, Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar's government, which is investigating the matter. And whoever is found guilty in this will be booked. Already several officers and several people have been booked in the FIR.
Well, one thing,
and if there are more people
this will become a
booked,
national controversy, that's all. It's not good. BJP should throw him out.
We don't want you to give a leeway in this as well. We are happy that you are doing a...
Show me an FIR against Parth Pawar.
But that doesn't mean
Arnav
that
Parth
Anjali
Pawar
Damania
should be behind the bar
and
immediately.
pinpoints without authenticating
Ajit Pawar
evidences.
should
That's
be
all
out
I'm
of
saying.
power. Asif Amla, Ajit Pawar should be out of power. That should be your
Okay,
demand.
ladies and gentlemen, I'll wrap it at that. I hope the BJP takes a principled position on this. And I often feel, give up power if necessary. If compromising with Ajit Pawar or any Pawar, for that matter, anybody, to stay on in politics in a seat is a compromise you think it's worth taking? Well, I can tell you it's not. I'm absolutely sure Devendra Fadnavis and the BJP government will not compromise. But we are going to track this. Ladies and gentlemen, on the other side, the badly behaved Rahul Gandhi says, I don't need any India ally. I'm good enough on my own. The breakup of the India announced by Rahul Gandhi. When I'm back.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सब जल जीरा मसाला।